Hi, dear Tauruses. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for visiting Lucy de Antigua Tarot. My name is Lucy, and I'm here to do your readings for the month of March 2017. And so let's get started, you guys. Let's see if we can... I've shuffled the cards a lot already, but I'm just going to give them a little shuffle for you, for Tauruses, for March 2017. Did I say 16 earlier? Oh, I mean 17. Right, for Tauruses for the month of March 2017. Let's see what beautiful messages we have with the cards of the Tarot. Okay, so let's split the cards, you guys. All right. So messages for Tauruses for the month of March 2017. Okay. All right. So we're going to get started. What I would like to do, though, is I think I am going to put a little bit more light in here. There we go. Get a little bit more light going on. It is getting dark outside, and it's getting dark in here also. So let's pull out the cards. All right. Beautiful. The Six of Cups. The Strength card. Awesome. And the Queen of Swords. All right. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, with the Six of Cups, you may be feeling a little nostalgic, Taurus. Perhaps you are looking back on how things used to be. It can be, but not always, connected with children or your childhood. Okay, and you have happy memories to reflect on with this card. And perhaps strong feelings about certain events and certain people are coming in for you. These memories are coming in, okay? You have happy memories to reflect on, and you might be remembering or feeling strong feelings about certain people from that time or certain events from that time. And these lovely memories from the past might be awakening new desires in you to be inspired and to create. So this is an excellent time, Tauruses, for you to get involved with work that brings high levels of inspiration and creativity, okay? Take time for painting, drawing, writing poetry, playing musical instruments, or composing if you can. This will bring you great joy. And if you're looking for ways to invest money or to make a little extra money, pay particular attention to those things that are connected to your past, Tauruses. Things that are retro or nostalgic, or things that appeal to children, okay? If you're experiencing health problems, Tauruses, the appearance of this card can mean that you need to truly go back to your childhood to examine where the roots of your physical problems might be. Remember that the emotional is very often tied to the physical, you guys. So talk therapy may be very useful. Also, you may want to make a point to talk to family members, okay, about the physical problems that they have faced, and make sure that you have a clear idea of your family's medical history. Ritual of any kind can be helpful to you in terms of your spirituality, Tauruses. You may find beauty and meaning in recreating some of the spiritual rituals that you knew as a child, okay? This does not mean that you must go back to your earliest spiritual traditions and follow them exactly, but updating and reinventing your old traditions will serve you very well at this time, my friends. Now, this card is associated obviously with the number 6. And the number 6 represents balance, harmony, and proportion. It's the number, actually, it's the perfect number, actually, because you can add 1, 2, 3, and it equals 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. That's pretty good. It's the most productive numbers of all the numbers, and it symbolizes the union of the polarities. 6 is the symbol of good luck. It's the symbol of love. It's the symbol of health, of beauty, and chance. So it's a beautiful card to have. Now, with the strength card that you have on one side of your center card of the 6 of Cups, this card is saying that you have very strong and positive influences coming in for you for the month of March, Tauruses. Just remember the importance of your mind over matter, okay? Focus on what you want rather than in other words, what you want in your life rather than focusing on what you don't want, okay? That's the message that's coming in with this card. You have the ability to harness your thoughts and to use them for yours and everyone else's highest good, Tauruses. Not only do you have the ability, you have the responsibility to do this. Conquer your fears, control your impulses, and never lose patience with yourself or what you are doing, my dear friends. It's important now for you to make time to meditate and contemplate and spend some time alone, even if you are in a committed relationship and have 7 kids. Do not allow yourself to spend time thinking about your fears, okay? Outward things are going to be going okay for you, but what is important is to keep your head on straight. Work should be going well, and if you're looking for work, know that you have the ability and the skills to find it. Just stay positive with that. If you're already employed and there is room for upward mobility, don't hesitate to negotiate with what you're worth. You might be surprised at the positive reception that you get. Now, if there's no room for a raise or promotion where you are now, Tauruses, give serious thought to finding something where there is this possibility, or consider what it would take for you to strike out on your own, start a business, for example. You may have more options than you typically think possible, okay? Also, it looks like love should be going really well for you. If you're committed, this is very likely to be a strong relationship that is mutually supportive and beneficial. Now, if you're looking for someone, this is a really great time to meet people. You should be in the self-confident mode, so get yourself out there and mingle. Okay, you might be pleasantly surprised by how things work out for you guys, so give it a try. With this card, as with the 6 of Cups, which is at your center, money should be in a positive cycle. So, but anyway, be sure to save some money, even if it's just a little bit. And even if that means going without some of the nice things that you sometimes like to spend on, you might feel that you deserve a little treat, or that people that you love, you might want to take care of them, but try to hold back, okay, on that. Try to save your money. You may actually be getting ready to purchase a home or another type of a big ticket item. Don't borrow more than you can comfortably pay back, okay? This card tells that your health and vitality should be strong and robust, which is a little different from what this card is saying. But this card was just implying that if you are not feeling very well, to look into the past, right, and see what's going on there. With the strength card, it is the strength card, right? So it's saying that your health and vitality should be strong and robust right now. So this is a great time to correct bad habits if you need to do so in order to protect your health. Starting with small goals like a daily 10-minute walk could be very well a very good way for you to begin a health plan for yourself. Um, and it can be very beneficial. This is likely to be a very strong spiritual time for you in March, even if you don't have anything close to a religious belief or connected to any like religious institution. Um, so to be really strong, truly strong, pay attention to each leg of the triad and develop them. And we're talking about body, mind, and spirit. That is the triad. So pay attention to each one of these components of the self and continue to develop them, okay? Be sure that you are spending time on all three of these components, the body, the mind, and the spirit. And it's really hard to do when things are difficult, Tauruses. If you are at a low point, know that things are very likely to be looking up soon, okay? This card is a reminder that you are strong, probably stronger than what you think, Tauruses. Now, this card, the Strength card, is related to the number 8. And the 8, it's all about, it's a very spiritual number. Um, it's the objective of the initiate. You know, that beginning of the spiritual journey, the initiate that embarks on the spiritual journey, and his objective is the 8. Um, and why is that? Because it is the infinitive, and it is the paradise regained, okay? It's about solidarity, um, happiness, perfect rhythm, regeneration and resurrection and rebirth. All right, and finally, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords can point to a woman in your life, Tauruses. This is a woman who is not to be trifled with. Often she will have dark hair, or she may have dark eyes. If not a person, she can point to the need for you to be forceful and honest in some situation to get your needs met. You may need to put your foot down. In general, though, the Queen of Swords can indicate that your instincts are serving you well. You already know what it is that you want and need. Now you just have to go after it. Be mindful of other people's boundaries as you are doing so, however. This queen has a forceful energy, which some people might find abrasive, so be careful. Even though you may be very clear on what needs to happen in your work environment, this is not the time to broadcast your impressions. Don't overreact to any perceived disrespect. If you're looking for work, you're in a space of being able to present yourself very well, Tauruses. Look to the women in your life to point you in the right direction. And regarding love, the only caution with this queen is to be aware of the impulse to be too forceful. We've all been told that we'll get more flies with honey than with vinegar, and there's some truth to this. Your mother or your mother-like figure may interfere in your relationship, whether she means to or not. Figure out where your boundaries lie with this and let her know. With regard to money, the Queen of Swords can show that a strong woman is about to play an important role in your financial life. There's a lot that you can learn from her if you can open to what she has to say. You may be repressing your emotions, and if so, this will impact your body in a negative way, Tauruses. Having said that, you must still be careful how, when, and where you vent your emotional reactions. Anything that reduces your stress level will be helpful right now. Even a 5-minute walk. Pick your battles and stay in the moment. The Queen can also indicate that your emotions are in the gateway to opening up your spiritual life. Again, this seems to be a common theme in your reading right now. Think about what you are feeling and why. Then stop thinking and feel. Keeping a dream diary may be particularly insightful at this point in time. Be open to messages that you receive through your dreams or through just your everyday life, insights, messages, thoughts that just come in out of the blue. Just pay attention to that stuff, okay, Tauruses? All right, my dear friends, so here is, I'm done with your reading for the month of March. I wish you guys a beautiful month, many blessings, and I will see you guys in April, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, and thanks very much for visiting.